Nick Baskerville had asked, what types of jobs can you do, like pursuing stand up, like warm up comic, professional host, writers for shows. Um, yeah, like, so other jobs you can do beyond just stand up comedy. I think, yeah, hosting is a big one. I think
It's a
you are
huge one,
learning the skill of public speaking. It's people's biggest fears.
for sure.
So if you can public speak, you can do a lot of different things. I've hosted like award shows. I've hosted like a company parties and things like that. I mean, I've been
Corporate.
asked to do a wedding before, but it was a college friend and they wanted the buddy deal and it was really far away and I was like, nah, G. But yeah, you can you can do a lot more. Yeah, writing is a good one. Writing for a TV show, writing funny copy for like advertising is another thing I've seen people do.
Yeah, yeah. There's tons of comedy jobs out there for sure. I'd also say just know that like as a comedian, at the core you're a writer, and there's tons of different types of writing gigs that you can get. I also say like just the practice of like podcasting, hosting, different types of stuff that's entertaining is so important. I remember the Shalewa interview. Um, she mentioned on Hot Breath. She mentioned she was just like, yeah, like producers and people, they'd be like, oh, so you do comedy? What else? Oh, you write? What else? Like they want to see like the list of like all the different stuff that you do because it's like, oh, well, we don't have a stand-up show. So what else can you do if we're trying to put you on television? There's not a stand-up show on television. So it's like, okay, what are your skills? You know, Noah Garden Schwartz is a writer on The Marvelous Miss Maisel,
Yep.
but he's a stand-up, right? And it is a stand-up like themed show. So they have a lot of stand-ups as writers for the show itself, but they also have people that are not stand-ups as writers. And so it's just about just leveraging that comedy writing skill.
Yep. Also, other performance, like when we talk about public speaking, I mean, acting is clearly there. Like you can do improv. I've done like team building facilitation for companies. Like it's like team building games and activities, and they wanted someone like fun and interactive to run it. Like, so there's a lot of different things you can use because you're developing the skill of engaging an audience, which is very difficult and very rare. So if you can do it, you can find other avenues in this beyond just standing there with a microphone.
Yo, it's, I always say Spotify didn't pay Joe
Right.
Rogan because he's great at comedy. Those are just facts. You know what I mean?
True.
Like he
Mm-hmm.
got paid because, but he used that comedy skill in his podcast. He used the comedy skill on when he's hosting shows. Uh, so yeah, just know that there's other avenues to getting paid other than stand up.